Prakash here. When it comes to our day-to-day life, don't we all love people who openly show their sympathy to us in case we have fallen somewhere? Then somebody says, "Oh, sorry, you've fallen, is it? It should be really hurting." Or when you are walking somewhere, say barefoot, and suddenly a stone pinches you in your soul, and then say blood oozes out. They come and say, it should be really painful, and it's okay, and tap you on the back, on the shoulder. We all love people who show a lot of sympathy to us in several situations, interpersonal relationships, everything. Even many times we expect our gurus to show sympathy to us. But does it really matter, or is there something beyond? Let's take the first two examples that we saw. That you fell somewhere. For example, you tripped over something and then you fell. Say there was a chair as you were walking and then you tripped on it without seeing. And then the person who sees you falling comes and says, "Oh, I'm sorry, it should have hurt," and all that. Is that better? Or if the person sees you approaching a chair, maybe your eyes were on your phone or you're looking elsewhere, and he swiftly moves in, either he cautions you not to walk, or he holds you before you fall, or he moves the chair out without even you being aware that he is the person who moved the chair, which saves you from a possible fall. Or while you are walking, while you are about to step on a stone because you didn't see, the person either calls and warns you out, or he quickly moves in, he or she quickly moves in, picks up the stone and moves it away, or just kicks the stone away so that you don't get hurt. Which is more important? The second one, to a great extent, is what we call as empathy. Many people believe that sympathy is what actually is important, forgetting that it is empathy which is more important. Let's take the role of even nature, even our gods, for example. The protector, the destroyer, the creator, all these three roles. Assuming they are all somewhere there and they are not visible to your eyes. Every time you are protected, do they rush and come and say, does Lord Vishnu come and rush and tell you that I protected you, I protected you? I don't think anybody would have ever seen such, I would say that cosmic work which are being done. They come down and tell you that this is what we have done. Because they work in absolute anonymity, but yet in every turn of our life, they are there, they are present. The same thing what our gurus do. Whether you see them physically or not, even if you see them just once a year, it's not essential that they have to show you sympathy. Though sometimes those kind of words do help, because it's the difference fundamentally between effect and cause, emotions and feelings. People always come through as good Samaritans when they handle the effect or when they handle the emotions. Effects are like the smoke, which is what emotion is to the fire, which is the true feeling. People who really care, specifically our gurus, always handle at the level of empathy. Empathy is when the feeling, the core feeling of the heart is completely involved. I really care for you. And it is not essential that I have to demonstrate it at every turn, every moment, that I am there, I am there, I am there. But it is but human nature to fall for emotions, which is nothing but the smoke, which is nothing but the effect. Effects are essential. A good doctor is not just looking at reducing the pain while he pulls out an injection and sort of puts it on you, but he is overall looking at how to cure you. While the pain or reducing the pain is a symptomatic support that he gives you, which is more related to, I would say, the emotions, sympathy. His role is more to solve your disease and get you out, which is more on empathy. That's why you'll find that sometimes people who are high on empathy may not really come through as very sympathetic people, but they are more keen on getting things resolved. This is exactly what our gurus do for you. We just do not realize, and that's why the heart based connection, feeling through the heart, is essential. Every time a sitting is given, every time a satsang is conducted, when you are connected at the level of the heart, when the work happens, the guru automatically knows what is to be given and it is given, even whether we realize or not. It's like a mother feeding a child without even the child asking for the milk at the appropriate time, even when it is sleeping. Does the mother wake up the child to say that I fed you milk? I am your mother. Does she claim credit? Not at all. Those who fall for emotions, those who fall for effects, are easily carried away by sympathy based responses. While that is essential to continue interpersonal relationships, it is also once in a while essential when a guru might offer a word of sort of support to you, either through mail or through phone or in person when you meet. What is more essential is the empathy that they have, which to a great extent, like the iceberg which gets covered predominantly below the surface of the sea, their empathy to a great extent remains unseen to us, and yet it works magic. Are you going to fall for the sympathy, or are you going to look for empathy in relationships? People who are very good at heart many times are not good at expressing it through sympathy, and that should not take away the credit what is due for them to display that empathy to us. Isn't it something that we need to think and feel about? Thank you.